Welcome to This Week at Champlain, our very own student-run news show. This week we will take a look at Burlington's Winter Festival and the Penguin Plunge. We will also highlight Champlain College's annual Snowball. This episode we will be joined by guest Grace Boyle, event planner for the Echo Center and Champlain College student.
It's Alan Reed reporting from the field for This Week at Champlain. It was another beautiful weekend in downtown Burlington, Vermont. The city was buzzing about the weekend's activities, and the hype was met when the citizens experienced a great winter festival, highlighted by the Penguin Plunge and the ice sculpting. Let's now hear from Grace Boyle on her thoughts and feelings from the weekend as a whole.
My name is Grace Boyle, and I'm a senior at Champlain College, the public relations major. And I went to the Snowball this year, and it was my third time that I've been, my senior time, my last time, and I thought it was really great because the Hilton is a really nice facility. It's right on the water, and we arrived a little bit later, but as soon as we got there, it was just completely packed, and I know that they had really good numbers, and there's a lot of, like a big range, freshmen, seniors, and then I was also impressed with the variety of food they had at the back, because I saw a lot of the Hilton staff sort of going in and out, replenishing water and everything, and having a good variety of food was always delicious. I hung out there for a little bit at the food stand, and it was pretty good music. I think everyone really enjoyed themselves. We actually stayed till the end, and a lot of people wanted it to go longer. So I thought it was well planned. I know Katie Pascucci put a lot of work into planning it, and Champ and student activities. So.
Grace then went on to talk about the party the night before the Penguin Plunge, and then the day of the Penguin Plunge, the turnout they had, the sponsors that were able to help them, and just the whole experience in general.
Well, the night of, we did the pre-registration party, so it wasn't the Penguin Plunge, but it was the night before, which was Friday, February 8th, and it didn't start till 5:30, but we had people lined up at 5, like way out our door. Basically, people were coming in, bringing their sponsorships, signing up. They wanted to find out what group they were going to be in to jump. So it would be organized for Saturday. They also were giving away gifts and everything, and they had some raffle going on. We actually opened up all of Echo, so all the exhibits were open. So there was like a really big range. Like there were kids age 5 that were coming with school groups or coming with like groups of their friends. And then I saw some people as old as like 60 or 70 coming. And I was kind of everywhere throughout the event, making sure everyone was doing okay. So I'm not specifically one person, but I was talking and conversating with a lot of the people. And I saw a lot of return plungers, which I think is great. And for number-wise, I think we probably had 400, 500 people coming in, because a lot of it is just working with the client and making sure they are satisfied with the space, because basically we rent out the space to them. But I knew a lot about it. It's a great community fundraiser that's been going on, and since I've been at Champlain or in Burlington, I've seen it a few times, and I've also just heard there's like a lot of buzz about it. And we actually had a team from Echo that I couldn't go to, but they actually, like 5 of them from like the senior staff jumped in, had a team, and I know they wrote Echo across their stomachs.
Church Street was buzzing on this great day. The Winter Festival was also made up of children's activities in the park and ice sculpting downtown. Artists were hard at work all day. What starts out as a square block is crafted into artwork with much time and effort. The process of sculpting 100-pound block of ice is tedious and calls for the precision cuts and molding of these professionals. These popular sculptors came from around the country to show off their skills as they created individual masterpieces for each company on Church Street. Many different techniques were put on display, as some hand-chiseled and others used power equipment. After hours of work, the pieces are finally finished and ready for display. This has been a This Week at Champlain exclusive from Winter Festival '08 in Burlington, Vermont.
That's it for this week's show. To stay current with events around town, check out the Department of Parks and Recreation at enjoyburlington.com. Thank you for checking out This Week at Champlain, where our goal is to inform students of events happening in or around Champlain College. Our next program will feature Rock the Vote coming to Champlain's campus. If you have any thoughts or suggestions for the content of the show, feel free to email us, champlaintv@gmail.com. I'm Rob Kasarowski, and that's This Week at Champlain.